So, guys, welcome back to another one. And yeah, you already read the title, you already seen the thumbnail, so let's get straight into it. And guys can already see it. Today we are here back again in, of course, Grand Cross, and this time we have this guy right here. So tier, this is the quote-unquote new tier. I know he's been out for a little while, but if you know me, I wasn't there for it. So today we have him. And honestly, he looks pretty good on paper, but I think he's more like a PvE unit instead of like a PvP unit. Because yeah, look, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, today we are gonna use him in PvP, of course, because he is an unknown unit, and also we are using MILIM. So if you don't know, Alloy MILIM is still pretty damn insane. She can still one-shot, and if you combine that with, of course, tier, shout out to the Sacred Treasure podcast, of course. So what I read here about this passive: for each applicable ally participating in the battlefield, applies allies crit resistance and crit defense increase by 15%, their damage taken decreases by 15%, and the hero's damage dealt increases by a 20%. So he actually buffs up the other unknown units here, so hopefully our MILIM will do a little bit more damage. So yeah, with that being said, guys, if you like this sort of content, of course, consider liking, consider subscribing. It really helps out the channel, and it honestly makes my day. And with that being said, guys, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. And yeah, with that being said, let's just get straight into our first match here. Okay, so for our first match of today, we are up against another unknown team. Okay, he is using Balder. That means that he is gonna counterattack almost every single time. So what we're gonna do is, of course, rank up our MILIM, and I don't know why, but I really do think that he's using dodge food. But let's see. Okay, so we rank up our MILIM. We are gonna do a level 2 single target attack with our tier and dodge food. And they counter them. Okay. It is fine. Now his dodge food is gone. We do not get another rank up. That is unfortunate. But what we do have is a double AoE. So it is something. And I really do... I really do dislike the new Queen Hel, man. I like, hate is a big word, but I really, like, honest to God, I hate this new character, bro. Like, she is so OP. She actually is so OP. Especially with like her passive and everything. It is so annoying to deal with. And I know what you guys are gonna say. 1-7, you can use Rimuru, but bro, do I really need a Rimuru in my team just for this character right there? It is just annoying, man. I don't know who designed that character, but I hope you just suffer in the gulag in Call of Duty, of course, in Call of Duty. Okay, so for our first match of today, we are up against a unknown team with, of course, a Queen Hel. And okay, before we start with this video, right, I just have to say something. I really dislike the new Queen Hel. And like, hate is a big word, right? We don't usually like say we hate something because hate is a big word, but I, honest to God, I hate the new character just because she's so OP and so annoying with her passive and everything. And I know what you guys are gonna say. 1-7, you can use Rimuru, right? You can use Rimuru, but I'm not gonna put Rimuru in my team just to counter one character. I'm sorry, but nah. Whoever designed this, I hope you suffer in the gulag. In Call of Duty, of course. In Minecraft. In GTA. But you guys know what I mean. I just really dislike the new character. Like, look at this. Look at... Damn, that AoE. But that's fine. It is what it is. Let's see. What we are gonna do is actually, like, double AoE with our... MILIM, and then let's... attack Rimuru. I don't think we're gonna die with the counters, though. I don't think that's possible, right? Okay, Rimuru's gone. Pretty huge. Counters also gone. Let's do another AoE. The AoE is not gonna really do much because, yeah, they are already dead, but they cannot die because of the passive. So fun. Grand Cross is so much fun nowadays, man. It is just so much fun. What can I say? The reason I left. But... All jokes aside, man, I'm still waiting on, like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me. Like, maybe I'm just yapping too much. But like Grand Cross doesn't really have the feeling of old Grand Cross anymore, right? Every new character is just so OP that the meta still changes. I'm just kind of I don't really like that anymore. Like, call me old school or whatever you want to call me, right? But like it is so annoying that the meta just it keeps on shifting. Like every single week is another meta, and you can literally not play with like the characters you want because they kind of suck. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. We won our first match pretty easily, so yeah, with that being said, let's go on to our second match here. TYR, please deal the final... Okay, never mind. She's still alive. I want to say please deal the final blow, but nah, they are still alive. Oh, man. Also, if I saw that correctly, like Call of Duty is getting a Seven Deadly Sins collab. I did not expect that. And also Grand Cross is getting another collab. I think it's the Eminence and Shadow one. If I saw like Amazing's tweet, but it is what it is. But yeah, let's get on to our second match here. Okay, so for our second match of the day, we are up against another unknown team with another Queen L. No. Oh man, it is what it is though. It is what it is. You know what? I'm not gonna hate. I really hate the character, but I'm not gonna hate him. Let's do the level 2 AoE. Let's do the level 2 AoE there. Let's see. Also, if I'm correct, there's gonna be another collab in Grand Cross, so I'm really excited about that. Finally, something interesting, right? Not these OC characters. I'm sorry, I really don't like OC characters, but yeah, I really hope it's the food dungeon anime. If you guys know what I mean, like the new food dungeon anime, that is pretty cool. But if I'm correct, I saw a tweet from Amazing actually going over every possibility, and I saw something about Eminence and Shadow. So I'm pretty hyped about like a collab, right? I really like collabs. I really do like collabs. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. And let's finish it off with this one. I think that's a fair bit of damage. Yeah, imagine having a passive that you literally cannot die for 2 turns. Could not be me. Could not be me. But we do have TYR's ultimate in the next turn, if I'm correct, right? Never mind. I did not say anything. Never mind. But we do have... Ooh, Goater. We are not blessed because we don't have an AoE. It's fine. It's fine. Not going the way I wanted to, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It's Grand Cross. What can I say, right? It is Grand Cross. We don't have a rank up no more, but that's fine. The reason being is, yeah, that's gonna combine, and maybe we get like an AoE. Maybe we get something else. Let's see. Okay, level 3 off the bat, sure. And an AoE. Damn, we are being treated right. Yeah, let's do this, and then... I think this is the play, right? Okay, finally, they are gone. Finally, the Queen Hell is gone. Finally. Also, I saw if I did see that correctly, right? He left. That's fair. Let's do another match. Let's do our third match here. Let's do our third match. Okay, so for our third and last match of the day, we are... Damn, okay, that's fine. So what I wanted to let you guys see is... If I can pull it up, please, where... Man, come on, where was it? I didn't even see that. Yeah, we did out-CC him. Okay, that's pretty huge. Rank up. Single and... why not? AoE. Come on, where was that? Where was it? Okay, yeah, 2 things. One was this one. Where is it? Yeah, one was this one. Wuthering Waves is having literally a collab with Cyberpunk. So that's pretty huge, actually, for Wuthering Waves. And COD Mobile is actually having a collab with 7 Deadly Sins and 4 Nights of Apocalypse. I did not expect that. So 2 collabs. That is, damn. Like, that's actually damn. 2 collabs. 2 collabs that I did not expect. two huge collabs actually. Like Cyberpunk is pretty huge, Wuthering Waves is pretty huge. They have a separate player base, I think, but like the player base of both of them is pretty huge. But COD Mobile, man, I cannot believe this. Like, I have to download COD Mobile on my PC and stomp some little kids. Pause. Just for the collab. Just for the collab. Rank up, please. Do this. Take... Is he... Please, Tyr, do not die. Please, I'm begging you, do not die. Let's see. 声はどうだ? AoE, come on now. Damn, we really wasted that level 2, right? 246k damage is actually a lot, though. It is actually a lot. But yeah. Okay, so I think we win no matter what if my LR MILIM survives. But if she don't, this video is gonna end without me saying anything. And if I am able to play COD Mobile with the 7 Deadly Sins collab, I'm gonna make a video about that because honestly Grand Cross is pretty dry for me personally. But also, I said this yesterday, but I will say it again. From now on until like 2 weeks, it is gonna be daily uploads. I'm gonna do my best to daily upload again. But be warned, if you're still watching, for whoever is watching, YouTube is kind of screwing me with like the visibility of my own videos. If you don't know how that works, is what was I gonna say again? Oh yeah, if you don't know how that sometimes works, right? So YouTube has a thing that I don't know how it's called, and to be fair, I'm not an expert in this, but what I see from my analytics is that YouTube sends out your videos to like your subs, right? So I have 2 points, almost 2k subs, right? YouTube is sending my videos out to like 400 people, like literally 400 people. Not even all my subs. Like I have a we lost this by the way, but that's fine. I'm still gonna tell my story, and then we are gonna end this. So my little nephew is also sub to me. He's the only one that knows me about this, that I do this, because he just likes this, right? But even he's not getting my videos in his recommended or like anywhere, right? He's literally not getting my videos in his sub box while he's sub to me. So that is pretty interesting, but it is what it is. It literally is what it is. I cannot do anything about it. But yeah, it is unfortunate. But hopefully with like the daily uploads, my YouTube like will do better again. I don't know how to explain that. But yeah, we lost our final match. It is what it is. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the day. I've been like yapping for 15 minutes, 20 minutes almost. And with that being said, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the day. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So bye-bye.